Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
It's such a good day, is it not?
A little clouds and some rain, but it's okay.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Michelle.
I am, you would call, Disney. Or Dizzy, if you wish to be.
Well, there was numerous Disneys that are passed away, so you might want to clarify which one you are, or were.
Walt Disney. Or in my younger years, Walnut Disney. Disney.
Walnut Disney?
Walnut Disney.
Who named you that?
One of the local kids.
Oh. Why, because you're a tough nut to crack?
No, because he thought he'd be cheesy.
Oh. And how long did you allow that to go on?
Until he moved away.
Oh. So may I know your spiritual name?
For later.
Not right now. Okay.
Not right now.
Well, that's all right. So
You don't skip to the main course. You don't skip to dessert. So why would you try to get the best?
Although a marketer will give the best stuff in the beginning.
I am not here to market myself. I'm merely here to provide you with an experience.
Them too.
That's a gift.
Yeah, you're very comfortable with that. Look how small they've gotten.
Yes, in my time, big things. It's practically its own miniature tank. Just you got a gunner looking down the barrel, sighting you in,
Mm-hmm.
and wherever you go, it follows you on a track, on a tread.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about your early life. That you were born in Chicago, turn of the century, but you grew up in Missouri, where we are currently. I thought that was interesting to learn. And you seem to have stated that you had a good childhood.
I believe so. Yes.
And how did that influence your gift to express yourself through drawing?
It became a difference between practicality and creativity.
Because you were working too hard on the farm and you needed the balance?
Again, it's something that you need to find a balance between, I believe.
Tell me about the horse. Drawing the horse. I watched your little story about it. I thought that was interesting.
Well, again, with drawing the horse, it's more of a counterbalance to its form in reality.
Well, you're interpreting what you're seeing.
Well, not only that, but you are giving it a sort of, you're freeing it from the shackles of what is reality. See, a horse that I drew had a higher power than a one in reality. For example, in a horse here, you can put a saddle on it, ride it to and fro.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the horse I've drawn, it has endless possibilities. It could have grown wings and flown to the sky. It could have got a top hat and a little cane and tap danced away. You see, it's things like that.
What is it?
It
Breaking
has
the
potential.
bounds of reality?
Gives it more potential than what it currently has.
Well, what is it about cartoon that makes you, as a viewer of it, suspend your belief of the physical world and what you can do?
Because everyone loves to break their limits. They love to go past that. In a sense, it is breaking free. Because isn't freedom something that everyone treasures and values greatly? And to go beyond those limits, those limitations, and you can gain the metaphorical freedom, even though it's not technically you, but it is what you can believe, what you can dream, and you go past that, beyond that. It gives you such a great feeling, even though it's not you physically, but it is you
Energetically.
indeed. And such things give you great power gives you great satisfaction in the end.
So how were your parents? Were they? It seemed that they worked hard. You know, your foundation of, you know, having the the paper distribution thing in Kansas City, and you at 9 years old were having to work and get up at 3:30 in the morning and deliver papers. And who wants to do that at 9 years old? So how did your parents influence your work ethic?
It was a different era.
Right.
From now, if you go back all the way back then, things are different. Different generations, different upbringings.
Right.
You see, in that time period, you had kids for the sake of not only reproduction, but you had it for your productivity. Because each child was expected to, until they're out on their own, to provide a relative productivity to the family.
Contribution?
Exactly. So in a sense, it's more of a I wouldn't really like to say forced, but it is something that you've come into being, and I'm raising you, so it has to be an understanding where you have to help me out. So I will not only provide for you and help raise you, but you must contribute yourself to the cause.
So there was always the belief that even though you're 10 years old, you have the capability of having the ability to get out of bed, go out in the snow.
Yes, I was given that responsibility, and it was expected of me. Otherwise, things would not have gone so well if I chose not to go along with it. Again, that is
different era,
different
right.
generation, different upbringing, and each parent will have its own, boundaries in each different line. So to them, it wasn't crossing the line, and to others, it might have been crossing the line. So it is different.
Right. Well, I mean, especially being on the farm, but you were born in Chicago, so I mean, I'm wondering, your father must have had, a background in the farming. So,
but going back then, it wasn't as modernized as it is now.
Right. It was a lot of manual labor.